Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth Finice, and today my persuasive speech is based on being an organ donor. First off, today I like to persuade the audience to donate their organs after their death and to influence their decision to become an organ donor and tissues. The central idea is the number of people who need organ donate is consistently growing and within our power to help them and save their life. How many books are there in your house? Once you read them, you do not appeal them anymore. What would you do? What would you do? Would you throw them away? Or would you leave them lying around covered in dust? Or would you give it to someone who really needs it? Somebody might need their book, this book the most while it is useful for your personality. The situation with organ donation is the same. It is next to impossible that after death a person can use his or her organ. The number of people who needs them so much increase every minute. Or would it be better to help each other to go on living without pain, disease, and having healthy organs? Today, I would like to let you know how many people need donate organ and tissue in the United States currently. Basically, today, about the imbalance between the number of needs organs and the number of available ones. And the last but not least, how your personality can become an organ donor. The benefit from organ donation for the recipient are obvious. However, there are benefits for the family of the donor as well. How do you know about it? We will discuss that today. So, why don't we help each other, especially those who have needs, our families, our friends, our neighbors, with our organ, just in case we do not need them anymore. Presently, the number of people waiting for life-saving organ and tissue in the United States is about 120,000 men and women and children. Today, the number of people organ transplant increase every minute, as well as the number of patients dying because of the lack of donations. Unfortunately, many people who wait for an organ cannot get them simply because of the shortage of organ donation. According to the Donate Life America in 2006 to 2009, more than 120 women and children currently need life-saving organ transplant. Every 10 minutes, another person is added to the national organ waiting list. Statistics persuade humankind to help people in need and save a life. Unfortunately, the gap between the number of patients are waiting on a list potentially keeps growing. As I mentioned earlier, a substantial number of people all over the world are dying and having a waiting no organ for transplantation. In 2012, more than 7,000 Americans died because of the lack of availability donation of organ. Organ donation can save as much as 100 lives a month. According to U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the number of recipients by age and group in 2012 as following: 1-year-old 277, 252 deceased, 25 living organ. 1 to 5-year-old, 520 and 422 deceased and 98 living organs donation. 11 to 17, 695, 539 deceased and 156 living donor. 18 to 34 years, 3,105, 2,010 deceased, 1,095 living donor. 50 to 34 ages, 12,155, 10,096 deceased, 2,059 donor. Last but not least, 65 plus years old, 4,633, 3,839 deceased, 794 living donor. This is real data. I hope now you understand how important it is to donate organs and tissue. About 90% American consider organ, tissue, eye donation to be the right thing to do. However, 10% of them have their decision to donate legally documented. Now you understand that thinking about becoming an organ donor and actually becoming are the same. If your intention to become an organ donor is strong, but the situation is not urgent, it is recommended to register at Donate a Life America website at www.donatelife.net and sign the donor card. Then your attention will be declared on your driver's license. To register and to sign a donor card are a huge step to implementation of one wish to become a donor. As you can see, it is easy to become an organ donor. It is a great idea to become an organ donor to manage to save as many lives as possible. In conclusion, Dr. Turner from Valley Green Hospital stated that you should talk with your family about your decision. Next time you renew your driver's license, just check the appropriate box to become an organ donor. Donate a life. I'm going to leave you with a short message from Michael Jordan. Please make a decision to become an organ and tissue donor. Just remember, share your life, share your decision. Good deed is never lost. If you want to become an organ donor, today is the time and today is the day to prove it. Thank you very much, everyone.